This video will explain and show the connection from being brought into the physical existence from the spiritual existence and back when close to death. Now, there are two sides of the universe, there being a physical side and a spiritual side. Our physical existence comes from the spiritual universe as it evolved into what we have now, and as the spiritual universe evolved from God's power of evolution. I will explain more about the two sides of the universe and how it works in another video, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. And if you haven't seen the video of my channel about the 7 layers, I recommend watching it along with this video for better understanding. The funnel is an example of the connection between the physical and spiritual existence, and when being born into the physical universe from the spiritual universe, which is not physical, as it's the soul that's traveling through. When closing near death of the physical body, as you can see the connection as the funnel is more wide, as a person will start to fade away from physical existence near death. Signs may be remembering childhood, being delusional or disoriented, or even unaware of some things, and some losses of short-term memory. There's 7 layers that one goes through in process of connection between sides. There is the physical universe where we exist now and identify things by their physical appearances as of shape, color, structure. Then there is the brain that controls our physical self and to do things in the physical world. Our conscious allows us to acknowledge and be aware, then to have control over what we do and our choices. The subconscious holds all knowledge and information from what's seen, heard, felt, or in general made contact with in any way throughout the present lifetime, although we may not be consciously aware of all that's held within the subconscious. Now, all subconscious, conscious, brain, and physical body and universe is part of the physical existence and not literally part of the spiritual existence. In other words, everything gained as of conscious knowledge gained through the layers up to the subconscious does not stay after the physical body dies. Basically, it is just a tool or stepping stone used to gain wisdom and power in the spiritual universe as it evolves. The soul withholds all wisdom gained through its existence through all lifetimes that it lives through, from the knowledge that's gained from what's being learned from the choices made in the physical universe. Then the spiritual universe, withholding all wisdom from everything that exists within the physical universe through all that we do and create. Then of course God, the ultimate source of existence and power of evolution. Now here's the process of being born. This is showing what the soul goes through when coming into the physical universe from the spiritual world. As if the baby is the soul coming into the physical universe, and as the baby gets older, through its mind, it becomes more conscious. Looking into a newborn baby's eyes is like looking at its pure soul. As it gets older, it does things out of their subconscious feelings and emotions and is not consciously aware of it as they have not fully become conscious to make choices. And they then become more conscious, then being able to make choices. As their brain develops and is used to gain knowledge and develop their physical self as the part of their physical existence or self-physical universe. And to understand more of what I mean by self-physical universe, again, I recommend watching the video about the 7 layers in my channel. Throughout the first few years of the child being in the physical universe, they are processing through the layers. As they have come into the physical world, they process from source being God, then from the spiritual universe as God's next step in evolution, then forming as a soul, then as them being in the physical universe. As a baby, they are mostly subconscious and not conscious, also being why we don't really consciously remember ourselves as a baby. As the baby gets older, it becomes more conscious, then being able to make choices. As the brain develops and their physical bodies develop, getting older and being a part of the evolving physical universe and gaining knowledge and wisdom through its lifetime, ultimately evolving the spiritual universe and God as a result. Process of closing towards death. When close to death, being the connection between the physical existence and spiritual existence is a bit wider in its appearance, really expressing that just as when coming into the physical universe, a baby is still processing through the layers as they become more conscious and developing to evolve the physical universe by doing their part. So when coming close to death, a person becomes less conscious of physical presence, as their physical body is dying off and they are slowly escaping the physical universe. Everything that they have done and gained in the physical universe has been gained in their soul, having its time to rise up to reconnect it with the spiritual universe, to take in and evolve as well God. So the wide funnel represents the connection being stronger with the spiritual world. Throughout life, you gain knowledge and wisdom and your soul evolves, and once its part is complete, as the soul perfects what must be learned and gained in wisdom, his connection funnel with the spiritual universe and God opens up to extract the wisdom and knowledge gained through his lifetime. Thanks for watching. Please like for your support, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more complex knowledge.